time coming, this video. Finally back down with Syndicate. I've been down here a few times, just haven't really felt like recording, to be honest with you. So yeah, down here now. Got 2 rods on a spot. Currently I'm in Brighton. No sign there yet. They're putting signs up now. No sign on there yet. Got someone 2 swims to my left, and I've got my dad to the swim to my right. And the whole lake's pretty much empty other than that, but there's loads of fish cruising. It's now spring. I think it's like 27th of April, 28th, I can't even remember, I'm lost for days. But yeah, I'm fishing 12.5 wraps out, spomming 12 wraps out because it's about 22 foot deep. And this is a relatively shallow area for the lake as well, so yeah. I know obviously fishing at the bottom when the fish are cruising doesn't sound normal, but when I joined here last year I was fishing in 30 foot deep water while the fish were on top and I was catching, so I'm going to give it a try. Don't hit me line, geese, do me a favour, cheers. But yeah, I'm just using some banana nuts pellet from not the Mad Baits, the bag. I don't think it's a bag, I think it's just pellet mix. And I'm using some 15mm nuts plus and some 15mm crushed up nuts plus and also some halves. And I've glugged that up in the peanut plume liquid. Put about 250ml of liquid in there last night, ready just soaking the pellet a bit. And then today when I got it, I put a bit of water in just to make it a bit more compact together. So when I put it in the spom, I can press it down a bit. So that way when it hits the water, it should have a bit more weight due to the water and liquid. But it's also got a really nice cloud on it. So I know as soon as that hits the water, there's a nice cloud coming down the water with it, going like a little trail. So any fish that come across it, there's going to be a little trail coming down. Obviously it's not always going to be there, obviously I know that, I'm not silly. But as soon as them fish get on that spot, start grubbing, that's going to kick the cloud back up, reactivate all the liquid. And yeah, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, not double fingers crossed, do that in a 2 rod. I'm hoping we can get one today. I think it's already like 18 degrees and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a warm day. It's going to be a warm day. It's meant to get up to 18 today. There's a little trickle of wind going to my left down the end of the lake. I'm fishing pretty much dead centre across. Not the middle of the lake, I mean like halfway across pretty much. Probably a little bit closer actually, but yeah. I think if I was to go about 2-3 wraps further, I'd be on a bar, but I'd be in a different swim's water then. I'm already probably pushing my boundary, to be honest with you. But yeah, the only birds on it at the minute are the geese, so you can surface fish, but yeah, I haven't got any surface fishing gear and I might have to do that in a week or 2, so let me know if you want to see a surface fishing video. I'll strap my GoPro to my chest and do a bit of surface fishing for a video. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, you have to put in the comments if you want to see that. But on my left rod I've got a bloody hell, what am I like? Oh, hang on, sorry, there's 2 alright sized carp cruising past now. What's it called? Another one down the margin. I put a bit of bait on the margin to see if anything else, yeah. Got a yellow pear drop on, one of them. So, I don't know what I'm doing. And then on my right rod, I've got, that's a wafter on the left rod. And then on my right rod, I've got a iso cream pop-up, which has also been sprayed for about a month or 2 in the iso cream liquid. Spray, sorry, not liquid, what am I on about? So yeah, obviously I just thought I'd put two colourful baits out there, since that's what they say in the spring, they say colours help, but I'll try it. I'm going to give it about half an hour, put a few more spoms out, because I've only put 6 spoms out there now. And yeah, then I'll put a few more out in about half an hour, probably put what, 3 out maybe? 3 or 4 spoms out in about half an hour. There's literally fish just to the left of my spot cruising. Obviously I know, like I said, it's 22 foot deep odd, but they're only 25 foot away, you know what I mean? About 3-4 foot to the left of my swim. So yeah. There is 2 grass carp in it as well, so I wouldn't mind catching one of them. And one of them will come out 3 times and it's been on yellow every time, so I wouldn't mind catching him, I'll be honest. I've never caught a grass carp before. So it'd be nice to see him hit the bank. But yeah, my dad's to the right, and this one's got a platform. It's got a platform. There's another one cruising to my right again. I think he's fishing on the bar in front of it, which is probably about 9 foot deep, so he's probably got more chance of catching the cruisers than me. But yeah. Right. I've just put a zig on. Rod. Boop, not rod. On the spot. But because, like I said, I'm using a sloppy mix, I thought, why not put a zig out and spum over it. So the left one's still on bottom. That's the yellow one still. The right one's got a black foam zig on. One of the thinking angular zig foams. The weird little ones anyway. I'd say it's about 15, 16 foot. I didn't measure it. Just, went out with my arms about 4 times, I think it was. And yeah, due to these trees above me and behind me, it was not the easiest, let's say that. Because there's quite a lot of fish cruising, and like I say, my mix is quite cloudy. When spomming, you can literally see the cloud just boom erupt from the water. So I thought I'd give it a try. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Nothing's working at the minute anyway, so yeah. Let's see if a zig can turn the tides around. Because they are definitely cruising. Just thinking like little black foam. Because the pellet's very slow sinking. I've tested it in the margin just down here. Nothing's ate that. But I'm just thinking it might. Get what I mean? If they're eating the pellet, because I spommed earlier and they were eating the pellet as it was going down, I was watching them do it. So I'm just thinking, if they pick that foam up thinking it's a pellet, game over for the carp, innit? Game over for them. But it's not looking like a very good first video back, is it? No, it's really not. Hopefully we get. I think we should. I think that zig might go, to be honest. I think I'm going to wait for a few more. I'm going to wait to see some more fish cruising about here, because all the fish seem to be cruising that way. And then as soon as they get to about here, I'll start spotting back on my spot out there. So and hopefully that spotting, they'll bring them this way more, and I'll get straight on it then. Hopefully. Well, yeah, that's it's been about 2.5 hours since I last spoke to you as well. Today's going quick time. That's going to be the last time you see them alarms as well. I'm going to change to something else, because as you see, one's missing. Yeah, didn't end well for that alarm. It's not in a lake, just acts like it's in a lake, but it's never been in a lake, so sorry about this noise as well. I got a bit of a cold from my brother. Bit of an arsehole in it, but yeah. I'm hoping to get in the swim 2 doors to my left. And if, ooh, that's a snake. There's a snake there. Let's go and have a look. Where is it? There it is. Pretty cool that is. I don't know what snake that is. Doesn't look too happy anyway, but yeah, that's the update. Right, so nothing's happened. As you can see, spod rod's packed away. I'm going to start packing everything else away. It's about 20 to 4 and it's raining. One has just lumped over my spot. They're all cruising on top. Yeah, they wouldn't do now, would they? Right. Right there's some. Yeah, they're literally all cruising on top. So, not watching this video, but I'll give you something to watch, doesn't it? Let's when them rods go in the next 2.5 minutes. There'll be no fish in this video. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this in some way, because I don't think I did. Tried a bit of everything, didn't I? Pop-ups, wafters, zigs. And that spot has done nothing. So yeah. Be a short one as well, won't it? So, like I say, unless anything happens with them in the next 5 minutes-ish, won't be any fish in this video. So, I'm going to get all this packed away. And yeah, I think that'll be me for home. Right.